Happy New Year, my friends. Let me start by being honest. I've never really been much of a fan of New Year celebrations. Not anymore, at least. You see, 2 years ago, around this very time, something happened that completely changed my perspective. We had just wrapped up the holidays, and I was reflecting on all the resolutions we had set together. Life felt stable, solid, and then, out of the blue, she left. No warning, no heated argument, just gone. That breakup hit me like a freight train. What made it worse was a deafening silence that followed. My mind was a whirlwind of unanswered questions. What is she thinking? Does she even miss me? Was everything we had just meaningless to her? That silence was brutal, but it taught me something incredibly profound. It's during this quiet phase, the no-contact period, that the real shifts, be it magic or pain, occur. And that's when it dawned on me. What your ex thinks during no contact isn't what you might expect. If you're sitting there, grappling with the question of what's going on in their mind, let's unpack it together. I'll walk you through each stage, step by step, as if we were sharing a coffee. By the end, trust me, you'll see things in a whole new light. Stage 1. Relief. A sense of freedom. But for how long? When a breakup happens, the first emotion your ex might feel is relief. Yes, I know that stings, but hear me out. It's like finally taking off a pair of shoes that's been pinching you for hours. The tension of the relationship is suddenly lifted, and for them, it feels like a release. This phase doesn't mean they didn't care about you. It simply reflects how emotionally overwhelming things had become. It's like pausing a high-intensity movie just to catch your breath. But here's the twist. Relief is fleeting. Think about how you felt after walking away from a stressful job or completing a tough project. At first, there's relief, but soon after, you start missing the purpose it gave you. That's exactly what happens to your ex. While they might enjoy the initial peace, the routine you once shared, the good morning texts, the inside jokes, starts to make its absence known. And that's why no contact is so powerful. If you reach out during this phase, you interrupt their process. Let them sit in that relief because, believe me, it doesn't last. Stage 2. Overconfidence. I've got this. Or do I? After the initial relief subsides, your ex might enter a phase of overconfidence. They may convince themselves they made the right choice thinking, this is what I needed. I'm finally free. It's like dropping a heavy backpack after a long day. At first, it feels incredible, but overconfidence often masks deeper emotions. Think back to a time when you had to act fine after a tough moment, a fight with a friend or a bad day at work. You might have smiled, gone out, maybe even posted a life's great selfie. Deep down, though, you weren't really okay. That's exactly what your ex is doing. During this phase, they might be going out more, meeting new people, or posting on social media to show how happy they are. But here's the secret. Overconfidence fades when there's no response to fuel it. Your silence flips the script, planting seeds of doubt. They start questioning why you're not chasing them or reacting. And that sets the stage for what comes next. Stage 3. Curiosity. What are they up to? This is where things get interesting. By now, the overconfidence bubble has burst, and they're left with a nagging question. What are they doing? Have they moved on? Are they happier without me? It's like misplacing your phone. At first you think, I'll find it later. But as time passes, panic starts to creep in. Your ex begins to feel that same void, realizing they've lost the unique connection you shared. The inside jokes, the late-night talks, the way you always knew how to brighten their day. At this point, they may start subtly checking up on you, scrolling through your social media or asking mutual friends about you. They're trying to piece together a puzzle, but your silence keeps the picture incomplete. This growing curiosity is powerful and lays the foundation for the next stage, doubt and fear. Stage 4, doubt and fear. Did I make a mistake? As curiosity grows, it morphs into doubt, and doubt transforms into fear. Your ex starts replaying everything, wondering, Did I mess up? What if they've moved on for good? What if I've lost them forever? This fear of loss is a strong emotional trigger. It's human nature. We value things more deeply when we fear they're slipping away. During this stage, your ex is most likely to reach out, maybe with a casual "Hey, how are you?" text or a subtle like on your post. But here's the catch. How you respond is crucial. Don't rush back into old patterns or give them the satisfaction of knowing you've been waiting. Show them you've been using this time to grow and rediscover your worth. Stage 5. No contact is about you too. Let's flip the script for a moment. No contact isn't just about your ex. It's about you. After a breakup, it's easy to obsess over their thoughts and actions. But no contact is your opportunity to reclaim the narrative. Think of it as a reset button, not for the relationship, but for your life. Use this time to heal, rediscover your passions, and rebuild your confidence. When you focus on yourself, you remind the world and yourself that your value doesn't depend on anyone else. So, as we step into this new year, remember, breakups may feel like endings, but they're also beginnings. Focus on growing, thriving, and becoming the best version of yourself. When you do, the right people, opportunities, and love will naturally find their way to you.